Okay, everybody.
I'm
So
looking
this
forward to
guy
working
who we
with
need
Wallace,
is in here.
I'm here to talk to you.
You're
Mr. Wallace?
another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax.
Nah.
I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
All right. Convince you.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Huh.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Well, I don't think it's gonna work.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Great.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
Okay, all right.
That
What do you
worked.
want from me? Why are you here?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Right?
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
Of course.
Suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now.
That's weird.
Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
My nose is running already.
I
Unreal.
know you will.
Oh,
I'll see you back in the Institute.
dang. Yeah, there was a weird line about me being director out of nowhere in the middle of the conversation that didn't even seem to fit. That was very odd. That's it? Powering up. Speak to father. Okay. Seems to happen. Every once in a while, there's random dialogue that doesn't fit. Like, where did it come from? Another conversation that shouldn't be taking place.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
You always just talk to people who just blipped in like that about unrelated stuff. Like, I just arrived.
We don't usually welcome outsiders.
Weird.
I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods.
What? He's here
With
already?
his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Okay.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans.
Oh boy.
You should be the one to do it.
I'm sure this will go very smoothly.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the
Amazing.
microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Oh, I'm gonna riff. I'm not gonna do the speech. I'm gonna make a riff. Here we go.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Your masters.
The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth.
That's right.
Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
pathetic existences.
personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is...
underground.
in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Wow.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get.
What's
your
up, King
point
Michael?
across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Diamond City, huh?
I'll go if it's necessary.
It absolutely is. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth.
Oh, it's our buddy.
If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
All right. Reconfigure the transmitter at Diamond City. Okay, it's gonna be in the city, yep. So, alright, Diamond City Market, I guess? Yeah. Oof.
Radiation poisoning is...
Cut him right off. Just ignore everyone. We've already been here for the quest line to help this guy out. So hopefully he just, you know, he's friendly and lets you do it. Yeah, see? He's your buddy.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
That's good.
Travis.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out,
Oh, no.
but that's fine.
All right.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
It's missing parts?
I'll need to find those radio parts.
Radio thing with buttons, tubes, and dials. How am I supposed to know?
Oh, hey.
Let's try this.
How are you?
Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Nope.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
There you go. That was it? That was it. I wonder if you had never helped this guy, would this have been a different mission? Would he have, like, aggroed to you? Or maybe you had to find a way to get in here? Because we already did his mission way earlier. It's already just easy. You go right in there, right? Huh. Well, that was super simple. We're getting there, guys. I'm pretty sure we're very near the end right now.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that the new Nintendo update bricked your Switch, James Woods. However, if you're James Woods, you could probably afford another one. The reactor. Oh gosh, shaky cam. What's going on there? That looked weird. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh boy, right away.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Yes.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing
I already
our
did it.
resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now
It did it so
truly
fast.
mankind's best. Thank you. All of you.
I was like, whoa, what the hell, Don?
I take it you know about the situation in bioscience.
Of course. I'm disappointed, but not entirely surprised. I expected a certain degree of resentment. This is your first real test of leadership. So think carefully about the choices you make. The future of the Institute might well depend on how you handle this crisis.
Oh, come on.
These men respect you. Can't you talk to them?
I could. But that would be a missed opportunity for you to show that you can be the leader these people need. I realize that I'm asking much of you. But I'm not a young man. The sooner you get some real experience under your belt, the better.
You know these men a lot better than I do. Do you have any advice?
Don't assume this is a bluff. These men are proud. They might well be prepared to die for their cause.
Great.
Hopefully violence won't be necessary. But in the end, you must do what's best for the Institute. Go now. And be the leader that will secure the Institute's future for generations to come.
Okay. That's it? But it still says talk to father. Yeah, look.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe.
Oh, we're right to another
After
mission.
all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay. We have the Directorate meeting and we have the issue to resolve. Alright.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Hey, Doc.
Hmm? Oh, hi there.
That's
Sorry
great.
if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm
See you later,
doing
Cypress.
detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
I'm the leader now. I like how she's talking like I just arrived. I'm the freaking leader. Alright. So I guess we gotta figure out how to resolve. Darziak said that we have a tape to open the door, but I don't know where the tape is. I don't remember anyone giving it to me. Ugh, I don't know how else to get in there. Do 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 do.
I'm glad you talked me into coming here.
Okay. Oh, that was T.S. Wallace right there. I ran right by him. I ignored him. Try this again.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to...
Remember, they control the defense systems. Be careful.
Ugh. Oh no, I'll go through again. I gotta use a tape or something. Try again. What was the holotape? Ah, disable the automated turret. You can initiate the specimen release and have all the robots beat them up, or you can just unlock the door.
The door's unlocked.
Okay.
Protocol 1. Take cover.
Is someone present?
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
You're beaten, Dr. Higgs. Your plan failed. Now open the door.
No. I refuse. Now do your worst.
Doc.
Synths aren't human beings. Supposedly, there's a future of humanity. I'll never understand it. No.
It's over, Lawrence. You're a fool if you can't see it. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, there he goes. Meanwhile, they're still shooting me. Whoa, he's teleporting. Holy shit. He teleported.
I regret any suffering you may have incurred.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters till our fate's decided. We
All
can
right.
at least face the consequences.
Look at that. No violence. Just have him shoot wildly at the air and hit me and do nothing. Okay.
Bravo. I admit, I was fearing for the worst. But I can see that
That's
I
right. It's like watching
underestimated
stormtroopers shoot. Exactly. They can't hurt me.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
you. Indeed. There is one further matter to
Oh,
discuss.
no.
Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them. Of course.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude.
Oh.
I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Great. Mentats and Jet. Great. Thanks a lot. I won't be using them. Okay. Attend the Directorate meeting. So we got everything done. Above us.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for
There?
duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
Uh-oh.
He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him.
Ah.
He's never just missed his shift like that.
Could this be our contact for the
I'm worried something
railroad?
might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this?
Uh.
They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
New Jeans likes the cowboy hat. I'm glad you like it, New Jeans.
Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Ah.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Okay.
Greetings, sir.
The Directorate meeting. Wait, 12? We gotta go up more? Oh. We have to go up more? How do I go up another floor? Oh. Here we go.
I have every
May I be the
confidence
first to
that you'll
welcome
make
you,
a
sir.
fine director.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's
Ugh.
finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
What's the goal?
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So,
Yeah, let's nuke them
where
out
do
of the
you stand?
sky. The hell with them. They suck.
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good.
Right.
That's just what I wanted to hear.
Kick their
As
asses.
director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I think we need badass weapons. That's what we want. Badass weapons.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
Yes, I'm
As
blowing
you
my
wish.
nose,
The
guys.
advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment.
I figured you
believe
didn't want to
Father
see me
wished
blowing my
speak with you
nose.
Once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
What do you mean? Dr. Lee, you'd hate the Brotherhood. What are you talking about? Dr. Lee has like more reason than most to hate the Brotherhood. The end of the line, we have to go kill the Underground Railroad. Yep. Yes, we do. Ending the Underground Railroad. Shit, I'm in the water. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Good evening.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Oh,
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
She has says, kill Father now. Put him out of his misery. Wow.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Let's see. Daxman says, I sided with all of them. The Railroad ending is by far the most satisfying. Well, the Railroad ending, you feel like, excuse me, like you're freeing an oppressed people, right? The Brotherhood ending feels like you're just putting the power into this group of militaristic guys and you don't know if you can trust them or not.
Are you following?
The Minutemen ending feels like you're just giving power to a bunch of ragtag guys that don't even know if they can hold their own. And then the Institute just feels like you're going with a bunch of eggheads who don't actually know enough about real life to know if they could lead or not, right? So it's kind of like there's really no good definitive ending. It's just your own personal preference, but Honestly, I don't think that any of them are good
this
endings.
really is a matter of importance.
Really?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious.
Nah.
For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
What if you say no?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
All right, I guess we got to say yes, right? If you say no, then I think that you can't align with the Institute.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
That's it. Kill Desdemona. Kill the leader of the railroad. The funny part is I can still do this one. Meet Patriot. So why don't we? And that's my way in there. I give her the intel, then I kill her. It's like a spy. I'll completely fool her.
To practice good sanitation habits at all times.
It's kind of interesting how all the different quests link together in that way. And one could kind of lead into another.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message.
Ah.
How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And you gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
That's cool.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with
I'm
you
gonna
in
kill
the
them all.
picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Follow Liam. Liam's staring at the
You
wall.
know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Thank you to Judge Holden, who
I'm
did a
not
super
sure if
chat.
we could ever make the surface
This
actually
fan of yours,
decent
hope you're on
place to
Kino
live.
Casino. Again,
Doesn't mean we
it's a
shouldn't at least
possibility. I
try
actually
to help.
talked about this on my podcast earlier today, so if you want to see the full skinny on that, check that out. You can actually rewind this stream on YouTube. One of the unique things about streaming is that you can actually rewind a live stream all the way back. So you can actually rewind right now to the podcast portion and watch that part of it. So,
You know?
if you're interested. I don't really want to talk about it at full now because I already did talk about it already on my show earlier. But thank you for the super chat. Okay.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Well, I'm the director.
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Okay. Talk to Liam.
Liam.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
I'm the director.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the Surface,
man,
I
take
could
it
log
forever.
right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great.
I mean, I don't have to do this,
Unfortunately,
but
the obvious place to
it's
look
kind of a
won't
cool way to
work.
lead in.
The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Talk to Desdemona. Kill Desdemona. Wow. Okay. At this point, they don't know that I'm gonna turn on them, right? They have no idea. They think I'm still working this mission. So no one here should be aggroed to me.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
It's Whisper. Whisper's back.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Do you trust me?
Trust is a scarce commodity in our organization. Let me answer you like this. I have put our future, and the future of all synths, in your hands. I didn't do that lightly. And you haven't given me a reason to regret that decision.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
You say so.
There's more going on than you know.
Desdemona.
Trust me.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
What the hell?
I don't know why you'd ask.
Because I have a knack for knowing
I
when
can't do the
things
other
are
mission.
about to go wrong. And I'm wondering if you have something you'd like to tell me.
I guess we have to tell her.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
What do you think?
You're alive, so what do you think?
I think you didn't answer the question. Things have progressed faster than we expected. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
I'm here for the Patriot mission.
The Institute is
Thank
everywhere.
God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular
What the fuck?
stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you.
Now it
Did
changed.
it work?
The dialogue
Did you
changed.
make it inside the Institute?
Yep.
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
Oh yeah.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Okay. So you still don't have to make the decision yet.
Processing.
There you go.
Further supplies needed to maximize defined goals. You are tasked with finding another.
No, I'm not doing the cash. Get the hell out of here.
Maybe later.
Timetable for this
Hey, you. Randolph Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard. But now
I don't care.
Pam.
preliminary analysis.
Des wants you to check it out.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Flubbins. Flubbins says, happy Fallout 4 finale day. Hopefully you and Kat feel 100% soon. Alright.
I'll be going then.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
So we do this, and then we come back, and then I make my decision, and then we finish the game. Yep. Here you go. The big decision coming up. This is it, the big critical one. Where is this place? Here it is, CIT. Yeah, we've been there. Cambridge Polymer Labs, we've already been there. So we like turbo through it. Okay. We're doing it all solo. Oh. Where's the staircase? Here it is. It's the director. Well, he's dead now.
Hell yeah.
Permanently inflict bonus limb damage. Gotta go in here? How do I get in there? Lock. How do I get over there? Oh. I go from underneath? Don't get it. I'm in here now. Oh yeah, I remember this when we did it. I totally remember doing this ages ago. Here we are. So this is kind of cool because we already did it, so we don't have to do the whole thing again because we've already done it in the past. There's a lot of enemies in here, remember? Yeah, I remember this being a pain in the ass. Cool. Well, I'm glad that we turboed through it. Ugh. It was flooded before? Was it? The back there? Alright, we're gonna go see Desdemona, and I guess we make our decision. Team up with the railroad, or we team up with the Institute for this playthrough. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Right? Busy. What are you talking about?
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled,
Wanderer.
he made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess?
We know.
It's somewhere under the old CIT.
Exactly.
But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Are you
Excellent
injured?
work. On our
It's a
side, we've
wonder
gone
you
through
and
your
Glory
report.
don't set off metal
It was
detectors.
extraordinary.
Oh my God, shut up.
So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever saved. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Excuse me.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Why? I can just kick all their asses myself. It's a big deal. Okay.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Shut up, drummer boy. Okay, well, back to the Institute. What do you think? Should we do Underground? Or should we do Institute? Those are our choices, because we already betrayed the Brotherhood. And I'm not doing Minutemen. Screw that. Again, they're just standing right here.
Welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good
Hey,
fortune.
Z1.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Yep. How did we betray the Brotherhood? Because we needed to get a piece of technology to turn the reactor on in the Institute, and when we got there, the Brotherhood was there, defending it. So we had to kill all the Brotherhood to get it. And that's it. That ends the Brotherhood quest line. You're done.
You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Beignet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan.
Mr. Beignet.
It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Isn't a beignet something to do with food? I swear beignet is like some kind of food.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Yes.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Alright.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor.
What?
Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update?
Already did.
It's safer if you do it.
Already did. Now what? We already did that. Give him a day. Okay. How do you pass time? You gotta sit down on a bench or something, right? Wait for 24 hours on the bench. And no one says anything that you're just sitting there for 24 hours not moving. Never eating, drinking, using the bathroom. Sit there. What's funny is they have all this futuristic technology, but no one has like a cell phone or anything, right? There's no way to like remotely talk to people. We can teleport around, but we have no cell phone signals. Okay. Maybe you're a synth. That's true. Maybe you're really a synth and it doesn't bother you to just sit there. That's a good point. Maybe you're right. Maybe you were a synth all along.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them.
Oh boy.
Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding.
Oh no, it never ends.
Is completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need.
Okay.
Thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Oh, it sounds great.
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Kill the tunnel guards. Hold on. And deposit weapons for the rebels. I could give them optional weapons. I don't need them anymore, right? There you go. I can give them a lot of shit. These pistols, the shiny slugger, the deliverer. I'll give them a frag mine, the freezing knife, the Reba 2. I'm gonna keep the Tesla cannon for the finale. There you go. I'll keep the throat slicer, the Tesla cannon, and maybe the Furious Power Fist and the Alien Blaster for the finale. But I give them a bunch of shit. There you go. Okay. Marvel Rivals is tonight's late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing with various
Sounds
different
like
characters.
Those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Ones I haven't used yet.
We got more than enough power thanks to the new reactor.
And I'll probably play it one more time on the weekend before the beta ends. What? Yep. Wait, no. How do... This way. Through this door. Ah. Yeah. Excuse me. No, time for the rebellion.
Scanning. Subject initiating self-defense. Actuator damage. Sustained a head wound. Perception invalid. My programming allows me to terminate.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now.
Nice, they're on our side.
Soon, this will all be under rubble. Remember Z1's plan, everyone.
Tell Z1
Grab
we will
everything we
fight when the
can
time
use.
comes.
Nice. They're all
crates
teaming up with you
especially.
now. Hey, look, they were mining down here. What the hell were they mining for? Minerals and shit?
We have little time.
Under the Institute?
It is
Weird.
best you go. For your
All right. That was an ass kicking. Oh, yeah, we got another hour. We're going to finish this. This is the finale now. So basically, there's a rebellion. And if I remember, there's a showdown at that building at the end. So we have like 2 more things to do in the plot and we're done. So we're going to beat it today for sure. Unless the game crashes and I lose progress or something. Maybe I should save. But I can't imagine we're not going to beat it. Do-do-do-do.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Hey, Z1. You have done your part, and we'll do ours.
Indeed.
Weapon construction will begin immediately.
What armor am I wearing? It's that crazy followers armor, the Children of Adam armor from the DLC, from Far Harbor. It's super good.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. We should... wait. Someone approaches.
Oh, no.
And it's you,
Be quick about this.
Oh, yes, our friend inside the SRB, she sends word.
She did what? I told her specifically.
Just listen to her message. The Brotherhood knows of the Railroad's lair.
We must act now. If the Brotherhood wipes out your friends, we are all doomed.
Okay.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Okay. Do we save?
Time it.
We gotta go back there. I believe there's a big defense mission. Then we come back here. There's the rebellion, and then there's the final mission. So those 3 things should be like the final hour. So this is it. This is the home stretch, guys. When we come back, the finale of Fallout 4, the modern gen run here on DSP Gaming. See you for that.